Better Business Bureau serving Central Oklahoma recently announced that they are accepting entries for their annual awards competition. There's a new one, too. BBB conducts an annual awards competition to recognize and encourage ethical business practices. Sean Rose with the Better Business Bureau of Central Oklahoma is here. He's got more details on these awards. We're kind of talking about two different awards competitions going on. So do you want to start with the Torch? Because those have been around for a while.
Yeah, so the Torch Award for Ethics are our annual awards competition that we do for businesses and nonprofits. It's been going on for at least 30 years.
Wow.
So we kind of kept that going. And what's cool about it is you kind of compete here. They go through, they judge everything. And if you win here, we send you on for the national awards.
Oh, wow.
And we have had 4 different businesses past 2-3 years that have all qualified for that. And so we break it up into different size business categories. That way, like if you have a 1 to 10 full-time employee kind of shop, you're not competing against 100, 200.
Yeah, make it more fair. Yeah.
So we break it into different categories, and then they go through and they judge. It's a semi-lengthy application process, but it's really, really worth it in the end.
And what do they get if they, let's say, what do they get here, but then what would they get if they win the national awards? The recognition?
Absolutely, yeah. And that recognition's been pretty key for some businesses in their growth, too. So on top of, you don't have to be BBB accredited, and you can still be a winner for that. But it's great kind of bragging rights that you can get when, you put it on different media or advertising. Social media, stuff like that.
So is it the consumers, us, that go on and nominate their top business who they think has exceptional customer service?
Any consumer can, any member of a business that thinks that they have a great business can. We're just always trying to find out more. The key thing is making sure that you put us in contact with the right person at that business. Or if you're a business and you think that you're eligible for it and you should win it, there's already the application online too.
Perfect. So. Okay, so let's talk about, this is really exciting, the Spark Awards. This is the first time to have this.
Yeah, so this is the first time we've had it here. They've had it at a couple other places at other BBBs, and this is the first time we're doing it. It's strictly for entrepreneurs, and it's based on character, culture, and community. What's the character of their business and how you manage and operate your business? What's the culture like at your business or at your work or your startup? And how do you give back to the community? And so it's the first time we're doing it here, but what's awesome is I think here in the next 2-3 years, it's also going to be turned into a national competition. So it's going to be similar like Torch Awards, yeah.
And I do feel like, the entrepreneurship in Oklahoma is really growing and growing.
It's huge. It's crazy how big it's gotten, and it's awesome at the same time because that's just all different types of businesses and industries that are now like opening up and moving here or starting places here, and it's really awesome.
Is the nomination process for that pretty much the same as the one for the Torch Awards?
It's a little bit, the application is a little bit smaller. I definitely, we do ask that you send us a video on that one that kind of talks more about, your business and your workplace, but all those details are online, and it's definitely something that's worth kind of taking some time and putting some effort into it, yeah.
Awesome. I know the website. So go to oklahomacity.bbb.org. If you want more details, too, you can call 405-239-6081. We will be right back. Sean, great to see you.
Always a pleasure.